Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday to all. I'm actually just jumping on really fast, you guys. I'm getting ready to go pick up my grandbaby from high school. She's a senior. Shout out to Serenity Thornton. Mwah. Love you, baby girl. Anyway, you guys, I'm, like I said, up and getting ready. I want to jump on real quick today for my Wednesdays. Well, I want to talk to you. I had a conversation with a loved one the other day, and we were talking about, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm get ready. Walk out the door. I say, trying to look presentable. Wheezy, mom. Shout out to my mom. Always raised me, how you say, look presentable. How you say, sometimes we want to get cute. Sometimes we want to be sexy. And sometimes we want to be relaxed. But even when you want to be relaxed, my mom said, at least look presentable. You never know who you're going to run into. Anyway, I was speaking with a loved one the other day. And she and I was actually having a conversation in regards to the worst happening to you, like the worst scenario that can actually happen, okay? And I totally understand in regards to being concerned of the uncertainty in the life that we live in our economy right now in regards to jobs, whether you're working outside of home or actually even whether you're working from home. And I know about that all too well. I could relate, if you will, with her. Anyway, I proceeded to tell her, though, let's dive a little bit deeper about this. Let's remove some of that unnecessary stress, if you will. And because, like I said, this is a loved one who's younger than me. Of course, I'm older. And like I told her, I have some experience on you. So let me actually share some experience with you and encourage you to maybe try these tips instead of going through what I did when I was younger, unnecessary stress. Okay. So I said, first of all, I'm over here speaking with you and you're getting ready to embark on an opportunity. Prepare, because she was saying, let's back up a little bit. She said, you should always prepare for the worst. There's a difference, like I told her, in preparing for the worst, which is not a bad thing, it's a good thing, and then thinking the worst. That's what I was trying to inform her, if you will. It's the difference between those two. Preparing for the worst, and this is what I asked her. Are you preparing for the worst right now with what you're doing? You're in a conversation with me right now, but you're talking about you're needing to do something different. So preparing, being proactive, preventing, just in case the worst scenario happens. And you'll all be hearing from her soon, and I'll actually be bringing her on as well, because I'll be having her introducing her business that she's getting ready to embark on. But in other words, I was telling her that's what you're doing. You're preparing for the worst. So you're actually being proactive about embarking and starting your own business outside, I say, your job, working for corporate America, if you will. Okay. So I said, that's actually preparing for the worst. That's preparing. That's not thinking of the worst scenario. Because if the worst scenario happens, you're actually already preparing by starting your business and doing it on the side. But once again, like I told her, when you're doing it on the side, then you don't have to stress about the hours. You're your own boss. You make up your own hours. When you take sick, you don't have to worry about corporate America or someone approving it. Yes, you can take off. No, you can't take off. You're going to be penalized because you're sick. Because like I told her, I woke up today. All of us wake up. And in the next 24 hours, we have no clue. Yes, we can plan for the next 24 hours. We can plan for our day. But we do not, and I'll repeat, we do not control over what's going to happen in the next 24 hours. We are not God. We're not the higher power. We do not. Okay, so I told her, first of all, if you remove that and know it and embrace it and know that for a fact, then you release all those unnecessary stress factors. All you can do is prepare. So I said, you're preparing, right? And she said, yes. I said, so, but I did tell her, let's not think negative, because your mind is going to grab. It's going to just keep grabbing your brain. How you say, your subconscious is going to grab, and that's what's going to stay on your mind. How do you say, what you think about, you bring about. Basically is what I was telling her. So don't walk around saying, oh, this is going to happen, or they saying this to me. And when I'm saying they, talking about corporate America, if you will, what they're saying to her, okay, what they're informing her. Once again, that's instilling fear. Okay, so are you going to embrace fear? Or are you going to walk right through it? Once again, we have a choice. You have a decision. But if you have and have prepared and being proactive, why would you even stress about that? You're not going to. Actually, you're not. Why would you? Because if you have a plan or have prepared and you're starting, get ready to embark or have your own business on the side, and I'm talking about working that business exactly like you get up and give a corporate America 8 hours a day. Okay? You have to be disciplined. Where a lot of us fail because we are our own boss, we'll say, oh, well, this ain't corporate America. I don't have to. As a matter of fact, I've been doing my business, all of them, for the past couple of years, actually except one that's actually fairly new. But the outside, my main business, past couple of years. And if I have learned anything, I have learned that you actually got to be more disciplined. I'm not saying that people aren't disciplined when they work for corporate America. Believe me, I was. But I also learned real quick in a hurry, what I was putting in, I wasn't getting back. You know how you say you pour into somebody's cup and they're pouring into yours? Back in the old days, when you poured into corporate America, they poured back into you. That's just not the reality of the world today. And I know people don't want to hear that, but that's the reality. Okay. But once again, you have a choice, a decision to make. Okay. Stay in corporate America, get out of corporate America, stay in corporate America, build your business, come out of corporate America, or have your own business even from the start, which nowadays, and I'm talking about the younger generation coming out of high school, whether it's going to college, whether it's going to the service. Once again, a lot of decisions to make, a lot of options, some of them entrepreneurs. And I'm talking about not even actually in high school, younger. And everyone knows, if anybody that's on any kind of social platform, you see that happening right now. And that's a whole lot more percentage than it was back in my day when I was coming up. Okay. So once again, I just want to jump on. Like I said, I just wanted to jump on and I wanted to share that message with you. Okay. You have a decision. And once again, your decision, not anyone else's. You have a decision today within 24 hours today, what God has given you of the higher power or whatever your belief system is. We all have our own belief systems. In other words, is what am I going to do? What am I going to choose today? And I'm going to challenge you to challenge yourself today and make that decision. But I also will say, I'm going to encourage you to do not be too hard on yourself and realize, wake up every day. I have a choice. I have a decision. Don't, you guys, so many people live in fear. And whether you know it or not, you're giving control to someone else over your life. Take back that control. And how I say, well, Miss Carla, how do you take back the control? That means make a decision and then stand by it. Work hard for yourself or for your business, just like you would do for anybody else for a corporate world. Okay? Or for a job. That's all I'm saying. And you will actually reap the benefits. But you have to plant those seeds. Whether you know it or not, you planting those seeds every day. You're helping that corporate world, that business, to grow and continue to grow every day, 365 days out of the year when you're going to work for them. That company can't survive without you. It has to have employees. That's how it survives. That's how it, become bigger and bigger and grows year after year. Okay? Do you actually think at any company, if they lose all their employees, that company's going to survive? Let's be serious. No. And I mean, if you need to sit around and even think about that, then you probably need to check yourself. No. Okay. So I'm just saying, make the decision and relieve that stress. Take away that unnecessary stress. Now, am I telling you it's going to happen overnight? No. Miss Carla didn't say it's going to happen overnight. Okay. But I'm saying every day when you get up and go to that job, corporate America, go to that job, whatever, working outside of home, whatever company that you're working for, that's what you're doing. So why wouldn't you get up every day and do it for yourself? Now, I'm not saying that you actually will have to put in 8 hours every day at your own business. No, you won't. Actually, depends on what kind of business that you actually embark on or that you start, what kind of business you have. Some people might have to put in more hours at the beginning, more than 8 hours. Some of us actually don't have to. Once again, it depends on what you're embarking on. Okay? And we'll revisit this conversation later, you guys. Like I said, I will be assisting her and actually helping her actually get started with her business and off and running. So you will actually be seeing me and her very soon. But I just wanted to jump on here for my Wednesday's wealth. It was actually on my heart today, you guys, and very, very important. Like I said, and I'm giving blessings to you, whatever your decision that you actually make today. But just remember that and carry that with you today. You do have a choice, but it's your decision to make. But you do have a choice. Do not allow anyone to tell you, no, you don't have a choice. Because I hear a lot of people say that I don't have a choice. In reality, you do. When you say I don't have a choice, that means you just don't want to make that hard decision. And believe me, it's hard. But in the long run, is it worth it? Yes. Happy Wednesday. Love you guys. Talk to you all soon.